Hey, this is Timmara signing on with the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Or more specifically, gonna be playing Mega Man X. Okay, Mega Man I've had limited experience with. Mainly how I got into the series was through my friend, who's been on this channel for a couple of Let's Plays. Trying to think of the names now. No More Heroes, Metroid Zero Mission. Sorry, it's been a while. Sonic Forces, Man of Medan. But anyways, it was through him I got into Mega Man through the Mega Man Battle Network series, which I know that collection is released recently. I don't have that yet. I want that though. But I did have this. And the Mega Man X series that I've not really touched. So, might as well just start on Mega Man X. I have very limited experience with Mega Man X, I have very little experience with regular Mega Man and Mega Man X. And I tried playing this, well, I say I tried playing this recently, though I did finish it already, but I wanted to record it. Because, yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, Mega Man, I played briefly and I never really got on with them. And I'm like, alright, why don't we try Mega Man X? I've heard the series is better. My friend prefers it over regular Mega Man. Let's give it a shot. It is the most frustrating thing in the world. But we'll get there. Mega Man X specification. Equipped with bio... Just letting cutscenes play out. X-Buster. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of bumbling into this. I'm just diving in. I got a couple of hours, so I go, okay, I was planning on recording this, and then I kind of finished the game out of spite. X is the first of a new generation of robots which contain an innovative feature, the ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous. If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being, the results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth would stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I have decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Okay, this is Dr. Light speaking. I wasn't even sure. Please do not disturb the capsule until that time. X possesses great risks, as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18th, 20XX. T. Light. What was it, Thomas Light? I had a Wikipedia page pulled up for this. But yeah, Mega Man X. So, yeah. This is kind of like released in late 1993, at the end of 1993 in Japan, then released like a month later in America. This was just sort of like a different take on Mega Man, where... Oh, can I switch these buttons? Oh, that'd be so good. Okay. Hold on. No. Oh, come on. No, jump. No, jump, shoot. I can't bind the dash button to a trigger. That'd be so useful. But okay, let's do that. That should be fine. Okay. Yeah, fine, I'll do that. Okay. Sorry, okay. Rebinding keys. I didn't know I could do that, and so I'm doing something. So the thing is, I've already finished this. And again, it was kind of out of spite. As I started it up, and I'm just like, let's just give it a test run, play a few levels and see what's up before I dive into it on a Let's Play, and it drove me up the wall. Okay, so starting off, we got Rockman, or Mega Man. And so, apparently, I'm sure it was said like in a manual for this game, but, so I guess the case is, yeah, we got Mega Man, made by Dr. Light, who has the ability to feel, and have emotions, but that had to be kept under wraps for a while, so Dr. Light is long dead, and, in the time, somebody copied Mega Man's ability to feel, gave it to other robots, and then they went rogue, giving us, well, what was it, the rep... I'm trying to remember the lore that I was just reading briefly a few seconds ago. It was just like, okay, it gave more robots the ability to feel, called the Reploids, a bunch of them went rogue, and then they were called Mavericks. And that's what we got. And so, in order to stop the Mavericks from destroying the human race. We're playing as Mega Man and fighting, yeah, as one of the Maverick hunters to fight the, you know, rogue Mavericks. Something to that effect. But anyways, this game has been talked up to me for a long time between, yeah, my friend, but also YouTubers I've watched for a long time, Gerard the Completionist and Aaron Ego Raptor Hansen, talking about this as one of their favorite games of all time. And I do see why. It's just as someone first time playing this as of recently, it is so difficult and annoying until you finally get the hang of it, which, you know, I now understand it. I now get it. Oh god, I wanted to rip my hair out playing this. And so, not trying to blaze through it, but, you know, it's just like, I played the game, I know what I'm doing now, I'm gonna show it off. You know, show off my innate lack of ability. But yeah, so, you know, we got simple controls. We just jump and shoot. And that's all we really need. And as we carry on, whoop, because, like, you know, Ego Raptor's known for his, like, well, known for one reason. His sequelitis about Mega Man X and its tutorial area, which is this, which teaches you, you know, pretty much everything you need to know about the game early on. Whoops. About, you know, how do you progress through the stage. Alright, you can just move, you can jump, you can shoot, you can, yeah. Oop. Or if you haven't figured stuff out like wall jumping or figuring out you can charge your beam up. Okay, these guys are just, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. Get out of here. Just my reflex to have the Buster charging up at all times. Until we get something new. But so yeah, diving into Mega Man X. And yeah, I was playing this, I just like started up to like, alright, let me get like a baseline figured out. Like, where do I start? What level do I want to begin with to get like the ball rolling? And then I spent like an hour trying to beat one stage. And like I bounced around between multiple stages trying to figure out which one do I want to tackle first and how that was going, and it was going badly. So we'll get into that. I've got a game plan, and now I've looked up guides. I know how I'm tackling things. So second playthrough is going to be a lot smoother than the first, but I want to muse and then put what I've learned to use. I don't know when this thing finally stops. I keep killing things until it eventually stops. Stop it! Come on! I don't know if there's a trigger for this or what, it just won't stop. Come on! There we go. Jesus. He doesn't look too tough. I don't think this is going well. Again, sorry if this is clumsy. I'm, again, just diving into this. I almost had him. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Bleh, running too slow, and also I've been using my voice on other stuff. Why am I recording right now? Hey, buddy. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Sorry, text is coming in slowly and I'm cold reading. It's just like, remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all of the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. I should let the dialogue boxes. You may even become as powerful as I am. Is that a challenge, Zero? I'll scout ahead and collect as much info on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. Thanks, Zero. So, yeah, we got Zero, who's kind of our leader, and we're trying to beat Sigma, the bald guy on the right there. Save over. Password screen, but this also auto-saves. Playing the Legacy Collection that released a couple of years ago. Hold on a second. Taking too long for this. Okay, yeah, the Legacy Collection, yeah, released in 2018 with Mega Man X 1 through 4 on this one and 1 through 8. Is that how many there are? I forget. Whatever. But anyways, so we have our level selection, and we got a bunch of weird-looking guys. From Chill Penguin with all the stats and what they do and their abilities. And yeah, animal-themed, you know, animals mixed with an element, basically. And like where they are on the map, so that's just fun. But anyway, stage selection. So who do we go through first? I tried beating Flame Mammoth the first time I played. That was a mistake. So we're going to go with Chill Penguin. So now that I know what I'm doing... Chill Penguin! So... yeah, apparently Chill Penguin stage is kind of recommended to go to first. And the reason for that, and we'll get there. Whoop. Gotcha. And yeah, kind of like my Castlevania brain kicking in. It's just like, okay, enemies spawn. You just gotta keep moving. Figure out how to approach safely while... yeah, approach safely while dealing with the rapidly spawning enemies that, you know, have different approaches to beat. But all we got right now is our jump and shoot. So we got to figure out how to take them on with that limitation so far. And in order to get something new, we got to beat our first boss first. So I was trying to figure out what is the easiest path to progression. Because I'm not one of those hardcore, you know, I haven't beaten, well, the only classic Mega Man game I've beaten is, well, this one. I played the Mega Man Legacy Collection when it came out, the original one, because like, oh, I haven't played these games. This would be a good way to do that. Couldn't stand it. I got like halfway. I understand the appeal. God, they're frustrating games to me anyways. But you got... okay, hold on. So, you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped that the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you'll be able to increase your powers. Blech. Beyond anything the world has even ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. Alright. Thanks, hologram robot dad. Dude, that was redundant. He's not a robot. But yeah, in some hidden areas, we got special, or we find capsules that will give us, whoops, that will give us upgrades. In this case, this dash boots. So now we got a dash ability, which we can trigger by, yeah, pressing quickly forward twice rapidly, or I now got it bound to a bumper button because it's attached to B, and that's just was not helpful for me. So, and if I'm now not my muscle memory hasn't kicked it, or, you know, attached to it yet. But yeah, so that's why you go to Chill Penguin stage first, is to collect that. And then we can get in this thing, so this is fun. Whee! The dash goes so far. Get out of here. But at least now that we got the boots, you know, now they're just attached to us. Alright. Yeah, now that we got the dash boots, we can get, jump massive gaps. We don't have to be up here yet. This will come in later. Ah! So anyways. But yeah, so mainly the dash boost is just like move around quickly and then get more height on our jumps. Whoop, got him. Ooh, okay. Shoot. Nope. Okay, here we go. Trust me, that took me way longer. It's one of those games where it's like, yeah, once you get through a level, you can actually get very far pretty quickly, but it's getting to that point. Okay, but now we got, you know, our divide for the boss fight, and we got 3 lives to work with, and I am already injured. But now that I know the patterns, Chill Penguin shouldn't be too hard. Wait for Chill Penguin to move. And yeah, that's what the dash is good for. Whoop. Oops. That was going good until it stopped going good. Okay, but yeah, with Chill Penguin, it's mainly, you know, if he dashes at you, jump over him. I shouldn't move as much as I am. But, okay. I should have charged the shot before I got in here. Yeah, then when he drops his penguins, though, that just causes obstruction. Damn it. He does so much damage. I don't know why I didn't think about jumping on the walls before. Whoops. Legitimately did not think about, like, wall climbing to avoid a lot of his attacks. Christ. Okay. There we go. We actually beat him on the second try. It took me replaying this level 3 times before I eventually got him. And yeah, that victory music is really cool, and you know, if you're a fan of classic Gerard the Completionist, that's what played before, you know, every video for a long time. So it's just like ingrained in my memory. But anyways, so we got our first thing. Cool. You know what? I figured we'd be done by now. Let's just keep going. Okay, so yeah, we got Chill Penguin, and we can go back to the stages and find stuff later, and we'll take care of that later. Right now, let's go after... Yeah, now that we have the Ice Shotgun, let's go after Storm Eagle. It's probably... If you're familiar with this game, you probably know what order to take things in, or, you know what I'm missing, or you know what techniques I'm doing wrong. I'm not familiar with this game. I'm only just... I finished it, like, across 2 days in multiple sessions, because I would... Okay. Because I would play the game, get frustrated, shut it off... Oh, God. Okay, hold on. I want to try something, because isn't there stuff here? Because apparently, I thought you needed the fire upgrade from another boss to open those up. Apparently not. You can just bust them open with enough shots. It's just, with fire, it's a lot faster. Thanks. I appreciate that. Alright, not that big of a deal. Because, like, at least in my experience, getting through the levels is not that bad. You know, getting through the main level is pretty simple. It's when you get to the boss fights that's obviously the hard part. Oh, God. Nope. Just trying to remember what's in here. Okay, just health upgrade, or health pickups. Whoops. You know what? If that's a new game, that's fine. Okay, there's a couple of items I know where to find. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head now. You know, it's like getting through the main levels is not that bad. It's getting to the boss fights and then, like, trying to figure out their patterns, especially if you don't have their weakness, or it's, yeah, then it's a real problem. I suppose I should. Right. But yeah, now with the ice shotgun, the bullets break off and deflect. But if we jump over here, there we go. Okay, I thought it was the... No, the E-tank is later on. Okay. And yeah, throughout the levels, there's at least one health upgrade in every level. And then, you know, in some levels, there's also E-tanks, which give you more health regeneration. Whoops. Sorry, I'm just... God. Okay. Or there's E-tanks, which give you some health regeneration that builds up over time. And then there's also Dr. Light upgrades. Whoops. Okay, we're good. So there's lots of hidden stuff to find, and I'm trying to remember where locations everything is. Wait a second. Nope, not down here. Okay, because some of it I found naturally, others I just like, okay, I got to the final Sigma stage with like 2 health upgrades, and I'm just sort of like, okay, I gotta look at where the rest of these are, I need health. Okay, then I realized, whoop, whoop, okay, more platforms going left, or right, but then what happens if we go left? Oh, there's a thing behind the window, and we can break the window. Alright, so we got our E-tank. Anyways, so yeah, now we got our E-tank, so, or yeah, our sub-tank. So, whoops. So whenever we pick up, you know, extra health we don't actually need, it just gets funneled into that tank, which then, whoops, which then we can use later on to give us some health back. Come on. Just go down, up and down. That was a mistake. Why did I do that? Whoop, there we go. Okay, managed to do the dash jump, the dash wall kick to get back up. That's something they never explained, but God, that was so useful to learn about. Sorry, we'll get to the point of that later. Whoop! You died! Okay, you went off camera. Hold on, trying to blow up that. See if we can just do it with charge blast. I don't know if it's like respawning health when we... Okay. There we go. Oh, wrong spot. Whatever. That's still useful, an extra life. Whoop. Up, up. There we go. Whoop. No, wait. It was here, because we go on the other side of this. There we go. Okay. Destroy this. There we go. Wasn't there? Okay. No, it was here, because I missed this for a while, and this kept me from getting new stuff. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Alright. Yeah, I was missing this for a while. I was trying to get another upgrade in another part of the game, and the video I was watching didn't tell me I needed the helmet, so it's just like, why isn't this working? But yeah, now certain things will break on our head if we jump at it. So, that's good to know. That's good to have, and you'll see especially why in a bit. Unless you already know, in case you know why. And I don't need to explain it. Whoop. Whoop. Let go. Ah, that killed me. I was like, what if that only does like 2 notches of health? As long as it doesn't do 3. Oh, no. Alright, we're far enough. We're not... Isn't that 1-up also? Yeah, that 1-up also respawns. So, forgot I could do that. Yeah, we got the Matars, these cute little guys. Oh, God, okay, you guys are annoying. Okay, moving on. I feel like we're right at the end here. Whoop. Ah, I forgot about that. Alright, try again. We're pretty close to the end. Oops. Come on. Okay, just thinking. Yeah, because I had an interesting spot to be. Use just a straight hallway when you go through the door, but in this case... How many lives do I got? Okay, 4. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw... Well, we'll fight, but I don't want to use up my limited resource of my boss weapon. Whoops. No, I'm trying to use... Whoops. Oh wait, no. Storm Eagle's weakness isn't the ice shotgun. It's something else. Whatever. If I didn't keep dashing into him, I probably would have made it. But I was also starting... No, right now, Storm Eagle's weakness is not the ice. It's something else, but whatever. Either way, he was, he was my, he was my second target, regardless. Shoot. Back up. I had so much more control over... Okay. There we go. Okay. I got so much more control over my dashing when I have it bound to that button. Before I was like trying to I wasn't charging my shot because I was trying to hit B to dash, or I was rapidly tapping left towards him in order to hit him. God, that was so much nicer. Sorry. That makes a big difference. Also, now that I know the patterns as well. Sorry, I also got one headphone off one side of the headphone off, so I'm not hearing him when he comes from the right. But there we go. This Storm Eagle's thing is my favorite of the weapons in this game. Okay, because now we've got Storm Eagle, and we're only 30 minutes in. Let's go after... I don't want these to be too long, but I also want to get a lot done. Let's go after Flame Mammoth. Flame Mammoth. And now, a cool thing about this is that, you know, if you come here earlier, it's like completely coated in lava, and it's a complete mess. You have to stay on the conveyor belts. Occasionally, robots drop, and then you gotta destroy them quick. But yeah, but after you beat Chilled Penguin stage, this dries up. And there is some, like, level of interactivity with that, where it's like if you beat Launch Octopus and then go to, what was it, no, Sting Chameleon, there's a flooded part of his stage is flooded, so that helps you get to another upgrade, and stuff like that. And I thought that was really cool. That's a really cool, detail, because before I had real experience, well, outside of Battle Network, my only real experience with Mega Man was Mighty Number 9. And, you know, I actually defended Mighty Number 9 quite a bit when it came out, despite its issues that after playing some Mega Man games, I now understand what the problem was, you know? But there were a lot of things in Mighty Number 9 that I liked, such as if you beat certain bosses, you then go to another stage, and then that boss shows up and helps out in some way. Like Fire Guy melts the ice, or what was it? Like Ninja Guy takes out like some car enemies or something like that. I'm trying to remember, it's been a while. Okay, hold on. Because I remember the E-Tank was here. Come on. There we go. And yeah, you kind of like kick off these blocks to break them. So, but then over here, and this is kind of a tough jump for people to do, where you gotta get over here, and now with the helmet, well... Okay, got that pretty quickly, just because... Yeah, better timing. But yeah, you break the top of that, and you find another capsule. This capsule contains a part. Okay. Which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. And yeah, this is another really useful one. I mean, we already have most of the upgrades. I went, like, most of the game before I finally picked these things up. Yeah, and now we got upgraded X-Buster that now that charges to a 3rd tier, and now fires a crazy crossing beam. And it also affects the other weapons we got, so we got new charge effects on all our other gear too. And yeah, that just burns through. Whoops. Get away from the prospector bots. Ah! Keep going. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff just in that one area, you know, important items to find. The health upgrade, the E-Tank, and, or the sub-tank. I call them E-Tanks just because but the sub-tank, and then also the Buster upgrade. And yeah, this was the first stage I went to, and when it's filled with lava, it's a real pain, because you gotta be way more careful, you have less places to stand, and then these guys, for some reason, took me forever to figure out. Yeah, these, like, guys with a wrecking ball in their hand, you know, it's just like, okay, they, you know, it's like, I gotta attack them right when they jump, but, yeah. Or it's like, they attack, and that's when they're vulnerable, but how do I get the shot in? Oh, you just jump over, jump in between them a little bit, and then blast them. Especially now that you have the 3rd... Yeah, especially now that you have the next level Buster. There we go, like that. Took me a while to finally get them, even though it's a pretty obvious thing. How many lives? Okay, we got plenty of lives. Okay, I'm just gonna die to this punk right... Well... I won't use my trump card, which is Storm Eagle's weapon. Yeah, Flame Mammoth. I tried fighting him first. God, that was a mistake. Because, yeah, you're on this conveyor belt. He shoots fire from his trunk along with oil that messes you up. And then, yeah, he slams down on the ground, which vibrates the entire thing. And then, yeah, vibrates the field, so you gotta time your jump just right to not get stun locked. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, back. Sorry about that, but had a delivery dropped off at my door, and it's, yeah, new stuff. The microphone, my new microphone, my first XLR, my MXL 990 that I didn't expect for a couple more days, or for another day or so. And then new pop filters, new cables. I've got a new VO setup coming. I'm excited. It's not going to affect any of the Let's Play recordings stuff. It's for something entirely different. Although this is going to get an upgrade too soon enough. But, you know, anyways, moving on. So, Storm Eagle, right. What were we doing? But yeah, Storm Tornado is like super useful, and specifically it can hit multiple times. It's just like this funnel of destruction. Whoops. Oh sure, now you won't do your fire breath. Okay, that, yeah, that when he spits fire, that's what always threw me off whenever he did that, because like it just goes at whatever range. Sorry, he was so frustrating to try and beat the first time. Like, yeah, I was trying to do that Buster only. That was not happening. Meanwhile, Storm Tornado just rips through them, and then if you get another ability from another boss, you can actually disable, you know, his trunk entirely. So that's cool too. Although I do like his like little flame, you know, flamethrower too. If I don't have the Storm Tornado, the flamethrower is the next best bet. I mean, we are really close. We could do that right now. That would really ease off on stuff. Okay, we're gonna swing by Sting Chameleon's level real quick. Yeah, this would make things real easy if we can get this right now, when there should be no reason we can't. Okay, but yeah. This tornado, it just cruises across the level. It just rips through everything. It is super useful. It is my favorite ability in this game. Okay. So yeah, in Sting Chameleon's level, there's a couple of things we can do. We can dash. Well, down here, we can get that too. Because down here, oh, that's right, we haven't beaten... yeah, that didn't work. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, we gotta beat, you know, Launch Octopus in order to, get, that heart container there. Whoops. That heart piece. Because that floods the room so you can reach it. But, so that's what, there's a secret thing if you go down there. If you stay up and dash across... I think we can handle this with Buster only. Okay. In here, we got a secret boss fight. That'll get us our last upgrade. Just gotta avoid his claw. Dash around, blast him in this little dingly eyeball. It's not dingling at all, it's just an eyeball. Okay, this is surprisingly, or deceptively easy. It's just you don't want to get too close because that claw can grab you and that can do a lot of damage. Whoops! Or he'll spring it on you like that. I thought he was going to jump. And you don't want to run into it because I've done that a bunch of times where I've just run into his... Okay, I think we almost got him. If we can just bait him into keep doing that. Getting close, he's steaming up a storm. There we go. Okay. He took me like half a dozen tries to beat, but I had pretty much every boss weapon. I don't know why. He just like was deceptively hard. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce the damage to your system by 50%. God, that is so useful. It's like I had finally beaten everybody, and then I finally got that, and it's just like, oh man, this would have helped so much. But yeah, now armor. We got some damage resistance, which is invaluable. So it just gives me even more margin for error when it comes to this. So, you know, we're just gonna die a bunch of times. Oh, that's right. We started all the way over there. Okay. I could go through the whole level and try being, you know, chameleon. I probably could. I don't wanna. We'll just come back here later. And now that their damage is reduced, which is significant, you know, you could probably do that. Well, you need the dash boots at least. Well, you don't even have to beat the level to keep the item. Just once you collect it, it's yours. One more death. Sorry. You also can't escape a level until you've beaten it once. And again, we'll come back here later. But for right now, and you know, X looks remarkably different. This is a really cool look. Just like this mix of white and blue armor pieces with the gold circlet. It looks really good. And you know, again, this is 1993/1994. You know, the pixel art looks really good. You know, just like the art direction's really nice. The bosses are really cool looking. They're just hard as hell. Okay, but now that we've gotten... Should we? No, we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we'll probably take on... Well, okay. You know what? Screw it. Let's take on... Because then I can probably finish this whole Let's Play in like 3 parts. Now that I know what I'm doing, if I was playing this blind first time, I'd still be fighting Chill Penguin. Or, you know what? I'd probably be fighting Flame Mammoth, not understanding what to do. But, okay, Spark Mandrill. This should be pretty simple. There is an E-Tank here, or a Sub-Tank, but we can't get it yet without the ability of another boss. Just check something real quick. Okay. Now that I know what I'm doing, I can also pick up the heart container that's here faster. Yeah, why am I not using... I can use my stuff. And yeah, the lights go out, and some things swipe through the... Oh, we got him. Some things just swipe through the dark that just plow into you. Thank God for the ledge grab, or the wall kick. And then, yeah, Storm Tornado rips through enemies. It's great. Okay, this would be a good place to demo. Because, yeah, if we charge up... There we go. Hold on, sorry. There we go. Rip through him. Like, the Storm Tornado is good for this fight regardless, but yeah, then with the Buster upgrade, we can charge up the attack, and that pillar of wind just... That tornado pillar just rips through. Again, now that I know what I'm doing, I feel like I'm making it look easy, or, you know, people definitely have made this look even easier. But yeah, this is after, like, a couple of hours of finally, like, getting it down, looking up guides, trying to play this blind on my own was not conducive to my time and health. I exaggerate a little bit. There we go. And then we got the fire. Okay, then up here... Yeah, trying to get this thing, it's like, how the hell do you get this? We must need something. Well, it turns out, a thing I didn't realize is that we had the dash jump, where you can, if you dash, or press the dash button and jump at the same time, you just shoot farther out. Whoop, there we go. Did it on accident, but yeah, that's essential to know for a thing later on in the final level, and I had no idea what I was doing wrong. I had to look that up just to find out what I was doing wrong. But yeah, dash jump. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Thank God for the wall jump. Ah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, we're good. And full health just in time for Spark Mandrill. And yeah, his weakness is the ice. You know, it's all about, you know, taking advantage of the situation. You could fight these guys busters only. I'm not doing that. You can't stop me. I'm free. I am one. I was hoping to do it a third time. I have been freed. Yeah, so Spark Mandrill, the thing is he jumps around a lot, and the thing is you can just freeze him down. And the shotgun ability that if a shot misses, that can happen where, yeah, the shot can miss, hit the wall behind him, bounce back in a wave, and it can still hit him and then freeze him again, giving you time to, like, rally up. You don't spam it at him, you wait till he breaks free, and then you can do another bit of damage to him. And yeah, if I didn't have that defense boost, I'd be almost dead from taking a few hits. And yeah, Electric Spark. That'll be good for... No, wait. That's good for Armadillo. Sorry, trying to remember. It's like, oh, that's for Launch Octopus. Use it in the on the water creature. No! That is a big mistake. Okay, but anyways. Alright, so, you know, this is going better than I expected. We got the tutorial, we got the 4 Robot Masters, we got all the capsule upgrades, except for one that we have to come back to later. But for right now, it's coming along, you know. Again, I'm kind of doing the spur of the moment. I finished this game yesterday after spending 2 days kind of like on and off, just sort of like, this game is so frustrating and hard. And then, you know, kind of like out of spite, just sort of like, okay, that's it, I'm rage quitting. God damn it, if I do this, I think I can do it. And then going back, it's like, this is so frustrating, I rage quit. I'll do it again, I'm turning the Xbox back on. Yeah, I had a love-hate relationship with this for the last couple of days, but we're making progress. So, we'll wrap up here for right now. I got some audio equipment to mess with now. So, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.